Yo, this is Papa Dash Soul, and you are now listening to my favorite show, the FROCAST. Keep up the excellent work, fellas. Take it away.
Hey, you know who it is. The Jesus vs. Mero show. It's your boy, Jesus Nice, a.k.a. Young Chipotle. Pocket stay fat like Terrio. I see you keeping it 100. Stay awake, dog. 1.
Hey, what up? It's Killer Mike checking in at nappyafro.com. Make sure you keep it 100. One sound rap gang, bang, bang, bang. Run the jewels on food. And I'm gone. Yeah.
nappyafro.com.
What's going on? You are now tuned in to the dopest podcast on the Nappy Afro Network. Actually, the only podcast on the Nappy Afro Network. This is the FROCAST presented to you by nappyafro.com. I am your host, King Germ, a.k.a. the People's Champ, a.k.a. the most electrifying motherfucking podcast today, a.k.a. the next door neighbor of Danny Tanner, a.k.a. LeBron Flames, a.k.a. the King of the Lames, a.k.a. the illegitimate son of Carl Weathers, a.k.a. Germ Cena, a.k.a. Fat Sajak, a.k.a. the Brooks Bandit, a.k.a. Mr. Sensible Shoes, a.k.a. Bill Goldberg in the bedroom, a.k.a. ASAP Stocky, and the last a.k.a. the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. I am now joined by my lovely, elegant co-host, a little over the hill now, still problematic, but she's well-spoken. Queen Germ, say what's up to the people.
What's up, people? It's your girl, Queen Germ, a.k.a. Miss Savannah, a.k.a. I'm educated yet ignorant, a.k.a. the Queen of QVC, a.k.a. Bipolar Mom, a.k.a. I hear no one, and a.k.a. your grade is your motherfucking grade. I'm in the building.
Queen Germ in the building, everybody, man. Queen Germ, what's been going on?
Not much. First week of school.
First week of school. Wow.
College is back in session.
How was your week?
It's been pretty good. Coming up off of my turn-up weekend.
Anything interesting happened to you this weekend?
Yeah.
Since the last show, rather.
Yeah, since the last show. Babysitting grown people that's throwing up and shit.
Man. Look, hey. Before we get started on the party, let's go ahead and get these sponsors out the way.
Okay.
FROCAST brought to you by nappyafro.com. Don't forget you can like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on iTunes, Google Play, whatever podcast reader you use. Look us up, the FROCAST. We also got a YouTube page we'd like y'all to subscribe to. We're trying to get to 500. We almost there. So look us up on YouTube. We got shows on there. We do videos, all kind of stuff. And you can always leave a call on the voicemail at 347-201-2572. If you ain't hear me, go back 15 seconds and you'll hear all this shit again, because I'm not saying it again. So yeah, got that all out the way. Queen Germ, heard you had a little party this weekend, man.
Yeah, I had a little party.
How was the
little
party?
Turn up. I enjoyed myself.
Mm-hmm.
Could have had a few more guests, but it's all good.
Could have had a few more guests. Seemed like the party was full to me.
Well,
how full did you want it to be? You had
I wanted to be busting.
You had at least about 50 people there.
Yeah, but I wanted to be wall-to-wall bodies. It was an occupancy of 111, and I wanted to have 113.
Wow.
So
you wanted the fire inspector to come.
I wanted
people
to come and shut it down. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Well,
but it was good. It was fun. Not that I was trying to recoup my costs, but I kind of was, so I exceeded that. So
don't tell nobody else.
I did that. I'm just saying.
Nobody. But look,
it was looking at the profit margin. It's my birthday, and it can't be my birthday if I ain't really come out the hole. So it's a celebration, but I can't, I can't be in the hole to celebrate.
Yeah,
so
don't be like the people we're gonna talk about later.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, but
I was thankful for all my guests who came, and then some of the ones who
came from far and near.
They sure did. They put some miles on their cars, rentals, and all of that. So
yeah.
I appreciate the love. It was very, very awesome. I had a good time. My DJ was on point. The drinks was real.
Shout out to DJ Boogaloo.
All right, and had a good time. So. And still got lots of gifts from other people. I got a few coming in the mail, so hey, I'm feeling good. All August.
Well, according to Cam, he said you the real MVP.
Oh, all right.
He said, so any events that you have from now on, you got to invite him, because he said it was some ladies in that building. So Cam was happy. So
I'll make sure I keep him on the guest list.
Yeah, because he was just like, and you got to include him. He said, because he said ooh, he was happy. He said he wished he could have been in a better mood, but he just came from awake.
Yeah,
so
that's understandable.
Yeah, so he was just like, because he said he wanted to set it off on the dance floor. He said that old lady with the short hair, she could get it.
Oh my God! Everybody want that loose booty.
I said I don't know what it is, but
that's what happens when you don't wear no drawers.
Oh no, don't say that.
Come on now, your ass don't move like that when it's secure.
I wasn't paying no attention. I
Well,
was busy.
Too many people asked me about it. I had to look at it because I was trying to figure out. Okay, what you talking about? Okay, you said something. My brother said something. Okay, so hell, let's see what's going on over here.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, you know. But we're not gonna snitch on nobody, so we ain't gonna go into detail about what happened. What happened at the party stays at the party. And you know, if you missed out, maybe you can make it to the next 40, the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have another one in 5 years.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have an odd number party. Mine gonna be like, I'm gonna go super lit for like number. It's gonna be an odd number, like a 3 on the end or something.
Okay,
like, why are you having a party for that?
I'm down with it. I mean, I want to have one every year, but you know, I'm getting to the point where I feel like you got to celebrate every year. I mean, you should anyway. Celebrate every day.
It's 420, everybody. Well, at least on the East Coast. At least on the East Coast. So, yeah. So, shout out to Queen Germ. Glad she had fun at the party. I like to see my wife happy and shit like that. It makes me happy to see her happy. And, you know, she deserves, a good time every once in a while. Not all the time. Thank God the month of August is almost over.
Don't do that. Don't rush my days.
Yeah. So, that way, she celebrates for a whole month. And, yeah.
Like I said before,
today's the 28th.
Summer is not the only thing that's hot from August 1st.
Three more days of this.
All August.
And it'll be over. So by the next FROCAST, we'll be on to something else.
Don't be on to something else.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm glad she had a great party. I mean, look, had a lot of people come out, good food. Hey, yo, shout out to whoever made them beans. God damn.
That was my sister.
Yeah. I ain't never ate so many beans before in my life. Like, and shout out to Patrick. That nigga ate about 9 plates. That nigga...
He eats now. And he ain't big.
No.
But he eats like a nigga that's
every
like
time I turned around,
pounds.
that nigga had a full plate. And then, like, I was waiting in line behind him. That's the only reason why I noticed how this nigga was grubbing. Because I was like, damn, my nigga, you gonna move on? Like, damn, you stuck in one spot. Like, just boom, boom. I mean, he fixing, like, first of all, when you at a party, the plates these weren't your standard cookout plates. These were just like a party plate. Whatever you call them little plates. This nigga was treating it like it was the Big Daddy platter. Boy, you should have seen this man. That man had all kind of food on that plate. I was just like, damn, my dude. I got drunk as hell Saturday night after the party. Yo, shout out to F and Vodka. I know 50 don't own it no more. God damn, that shit, it's too smooth. That shit's scary. It's so smooth, you drinking it, you don't taste it. Then it motherfucking hit your ass, and then next thing you know,
got your knees
you slump. I'm sitting out here, god damn. But yeah, so we had a great time. Thank you everybody that came out.
Yes,
if you missed it, man, you missed a great party. Like I said, we don't know when we're gonna do another adult party around here, but I kind of like the adult parties. No kids involved. Like, this shit kind of cool. You ain't got to worry about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Well, we kind of did have to babysit
I'm about
some
to say,
niggas.
come on now.
Shout out to Lindsay. She left today. She gone to the Navy. So shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Get your, like, when you in the Navy, you going to have to drink more now. You can't be out there looking like a little baby.
Yeah, she going to have to be pretending.
Yeah, you going to have to do something. I'm a wine drinker. I don't give a damn.
You
drink wine, stick to wine. Don't be out there drinking all that hen and all that crazy shit.
Crown Apple and shit.
Yeah,
And now
just
you got
because
your
it was there.
insides in my driveway.
Yes, sir. God damn. But
yeah, that's okay.
No, it's hey, it ain't a party if you don't throw up, dog.
Yeah,
that's just it. Hey, the drink till you throw up. That's the Cash Money motto, nigga. And Lindsay lived by this. So shout out to Lindsay, man. Like I said, everybody came by, man. Appreciate it. Y'all made my Queen Germ's day, man. I appreciate that.
Made my day, my week.
Yes, sir. Well, now that we got that out the way, let's get to some fuckery. All right. So I was watching World Star Hip Hop. And it was a video, I think it was in Houston, Texas. It was a cop that was trying to arrest somebody, and the guy was resisting. And there was a lady in the background. She had on a police-type uniform, but it was a security guard uniform. And she wasn't helping. She was recording it. So the cop, he's trying to get this man, restrain this man, and, stop resisting, to put him in handcuffs. And he was like, quit looking, quit recording and help. And she didn't help, so she just stood there. How about she got fired from this motherfucking shit?
2 cops are in a serious struggle with a suspect.
Help me! Record me!
The teen suspect appears to resist as a crowd gathers at a gas station in Houston. And as happens these days, several bystanders are recording the incident with their cell phones. But who's that? She's a security guard, and she sure seems to be ignoring the police officer's plea for assistance.
She was completely oblivious as to what was going on out there.
Joe Gamaldi is president of the Houston Police Officers Union.
As a security guard, you go through training, you wear a uniform, you wear a badge. She should absolutely be ashamed that she didn't even call 911. I mean, at the very least, she could have called for our officers and get them some help out there, and she did nothing.
The security company she works for fired her after seeing the video. Police around the country are asking citizens to get involved when they safely can. Just this week in New York City, the Sergeants Union announced it's offering cash as an incentive.
We will offer a $500 reward for any individual who comes to the aid of any member of law enforcement in the city of New York while making an arrest and someone is resisting that arrest and they help that officer.
The 17-year-old suspect in Houston was finally cuffed and arrested for attempting to disarm a police officer. No thanks to the security guard.
Now, first of all, if I'm a security guard and I see a police officer doing his work, I'm going to let him do his work.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter if I pull out my phone or not. You do your motherfucking job because I'm a security officer. You are a police officer. It's a difference. So she lost her real job behind not helping somebody. Like, you don't know her situation. She off the clock. That's the first thing they tell you in the workplace, right? Don't work off the clock.
Exactly. Because that's liability and all that stuff.
Now, let's say something would have happened to this lady. Who's liable?
Exactly.
They're going to be like, hey, she was a good Samaritan. She lost her job. She lost her life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Your family ain't getting no major checks.
Nothing. Like, I don't blame that woman for not helping because that's not her job. Now, the recording shit, I still don't think she should have been fired for it.
No, she should have been fired for recording because if she was off the clock, how you lose your job while you for something you did off the clock? You didn't commit a crime off the clock.
I don't understand that. Like that. I mean, where does it say in my contract with this security services that says you may be asked to help out police officers while you off?
Exactly.
I mean, what if she didn't have the fucking uniform on and was just sitting there? Still got fired? Probably not. Mm-hmm. But just because I'm in uniform. Like, why do I have to help? I'm a security officer. Bitch, I work in the goddamn grocery store. I'm not used to this shit. We don't, wherever she work at.
Exactly.
I can see, I mean, she ain't TSA. She ain't motherfucking armed security guard. Nigga, she off.
Exactly.
Did you watch the video? That shit was fucked up.
But
then it was like,
people
go ahead, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
But no, I mean, my biggest thing is you firing somebody over something that, I mean, it's just dumb to me, period. There's no way around it. It's nothing that she did to justify losing your job. And if the police is doing their job, what is she going to add to the thing?
Why you can't subdue? You a fucking cop. Why you can't subdue one man? I mean, do what y'all do all the time. Shoot and kill him. I mean, hell, that's what y'all do anyway.
But it's two of them.
Oh, that's right. It was two people. So
I'm like, what the hell is going on?
So now a third person's supposed to come. What do you want me to do?
I mean, I'm an equal opportunity, person, but she a woman. If there's two of y'all men laid down on the ground with this man, what the hell is she gonna provide y'all with?
Exactly. Just another.
She gonna get in the way.
Yeah, just like the other cop. It was in Raleigh. They was trying to stop this man. He was like in the middle of the road. He started wilding out. He started kicking all their ass. I'm talking about. He was biting and everything. He bit hold on to one girl leg. They sitting there just busting him in the head. Ah, let her go. He just He was not having that shit. I'm talking about they done tased that nigga. They did all kind of shit to this nigga, and this motherfucker wasn't having it, man. So, like I said, sometimes ain't nothing you can do about it. Cop, you just gonna have to hit the weight room, man.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. Shit, you around there playing around.
Yeah, cop, you need to get your weight up. You looking hella slammable out here. If you can't handle, two of y'all can't handle one guy, I can see if it was a big dude. This dude look normal size.
Exactly.
But it's still two of y'all, man. Like
it's two of y'all to one person. What's the purpose?
Hey, bro. Hey, look, that's fucked up. And whoever, you better get you a lawyer. Because get you a motherfucking better job. Because that's some bullshit. Get you a check. Because ain't no way. You better go look over that shit you signed for this job. And make sure ain't no small print to say you got to help police officers on your off time.
You don't.
Nah, because they want to go, look, so what if you would have sprung into action like, hey, yesterday I helped this cop, you know what I'm saying, can I get paid for that? I was out there like 2 hours helping them. They would have been like, hey, get out of my motherfucking face. So I just, like I said, this was fucked up situation. Look, sister, get you a lawyer, get you some money, get paid, because it's some bullshit. Ain't no way, I'm pretty sure there's some bullshit, man. So yeah, that's weird. And then we got, so like I said,
somebody that's sick as hell. Because this here don't make no damn sense.
All right, so moving along to other sick ass people. Hospital security guard arrested after being caught having sex with woman's corpse. I read that right?
You read it right.
Corpse. They ain't like sister or cousin. They ain't even say cousin right there, did it? It said corpse.
I would need to not say none of the shit you just said, but at the same damn time, I want to know. I really don't.
Okay, so it says a security guard at a Tennessee hospital is facing criminal charges after being caught having sex with a corpse.
Police say that Cameron Wright was caught in the act having intercourse with a dead woman in the hospital's body storage room. Wright has been fired as a security guard after police say he admitted to the crime. In a statement just released, St. Francis reps say, in part, the behavior of this individual does not represent what our hospital stands for, and these actions are completely unacceptable. We are empathetic and sympathetic to the family of the patient.
23-year-old. Nigga, you 23?
Shit, he looked 43.
Cameron Wright was arrested and charged with abuse of a corpse after at least 2 people witnessed him penetrating a dead body at the St. Francis Hospital in Memphis, Fox reports. Wright's sister spoke to local station WREG-TV after the incident. According to the unidentified female, Wright was childlike and has raised questions on multiple occasions regarding of his mental state. I think he's still a good person. He just needs help, she said. I mean, because anybody that does something like that, there's got to be something wrong with them. The hospital released the following statement regarding the disturbing situation. Treating those we serve with dignity and respect is our top priority. The behavior of this individual does not represent what our hospital stands for, and these actions are completely unacceptable. We are saddened by this incident, and we are empathetic and sympathetic to the family of the patient. The victim of this heinous crime was a 37-year-old woman who died of a heart attack. The woman's body was being held in storage as it awaited organ removal. See, that's why I tell y'all, don't be a fucking donor. Because your body be sitting around and sick motherfuckers like this come by. Look, this is another hospital security guard.
Uh-huh.
So this nigga, a security guard. So these are the type of niggas that security people hire.
Exactly.
And you want to hire the last sister for not helping, but this motherfucker was helping himself.
Yeah, he was helping himself to the bodies. And my thing is, when you get caught, I want to believe that the majority of the time, this ain't your first time. Because, first of all, when you first go around with it, you a whole lot more, you tense and you trying to do what you're trying to do undercover. But once you done got away with it, you've developed some level of comfort. And therefore, that causes you to be in a situation where you get caught. So, how many other people, dead bodies, you done did it
since you've been at the hospital?
Exactly.
And then they talking about he was childlike. This nigga got a fucking job, okay? As
he ain't in there. He ain't in there.
If he was childlike, they would give him a job.
He didn't present himself childlike when he was in a people interview.
Hell no. So don't say something wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? He might be childlike, whatever. I'm not gonna say them your people. I'm not gonna say what I think. But I think the motherfucker need help because it's called necrophilia. I think that's what they call it. People that like to have sex with dead
bodies.
Yeah, and I mean I've heard of it before. We had a dude in our town called Wild Man. Wild Man was known to pay the people that worked at the funeral homes. That's why I said I would never, ever, ever send my bodies to any of my loved ones to certain funeral homes in Greensboro. Because Wild Man was known to pay the people that worked there a couple of dollars, let him come in there and fuck people. He used to call it, I'm about to go get some cold cuts. That's what he used to say.
Oh!
Yes. That's what he used to call it. I'm about to go get some cold cuts. What y'all know about them cold cuts? His name Wild Man. I mean, he lived up to the fucking name. But I swear, I was just like, yo, I can never.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I could never send none of my loved ones there because I said, if this motherfucker fuck my auntie, my grandma, my cousin, anything like that, I would fucking lose it. Like, Wild Man would be dead, man. So, I don't get the appeal because ain't nothing better than some good old warm coochie. I don't understand what this dead coochie do. Like, it's dead. Like, it's got to be a smell. Like, I'm sorry.
Maybe it's not.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. The human body is still... Now, nigga, so this was a waiting organ, though. So nothing was done to this body.
Well, I mean, it was on a cooling table.
But still, though.
It was being preserved some type of way because them organs got to be preserved so they ain't got nothing else. But that body was super cold.
So it was it was super cold. So yeah. I would think that if I stuck
that would not be pleasing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you don't know what he like. If that's what he like his cooch on ice. Hey, hell, that's what he likes. Some people putting ice in their stuff. So, I don't know what the man like. All I can tell you is I'm glad the person was already dead. So that way, they really did not get harmed. Because
I mean,
if it was a real person, I would be a little.
Nigga, you gotta be a sick. I mean, you just.
But since the person is deceased,
I'm coming back.
It's
you
not
fuck me
okay.
when I'm dead. I'm coming back to haunt you the rest of
I'm
your
gonna need
life.
nobody not to fuck you. Period.
I mean, they say. I mean, people do that shit. Like they say, cause the man. They say the man thing get hard. Like after dead, it be rock hard for a while. You know what I'm saying? Them ladies being there just like like even the people be in comas and shit. Them nurses be fucking them niggas cause they shit get hard and they don't. You know. They in a coma. They fuck the shit out of them. They be raping them for years. Niggas don't know. Then finally wake up out of a coma. Like, oh, I got pregnant. What you mean? I was in a coma. No, this your baby, my nigga. Like, shit happens. So it's some sick motherfuckers in this world.
Well, I don't need no dick that bad to be trying to have sex with nobody.
So you worked at a medical examining office. You was like, God, dog. You wouldn't even like.
I mean, I might look at it because it'd be interesting to see like he hung. But I ain't got no need for all that.
You're like, well, nobody's looking, you know, and next thing you know, you putting condoms on them, having all kind of relationships with these niggas.
Nah, bro. I don't need that in my life. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's
and then my thing is with the dead thing, I don't understand, like, I would have to believe that something is mentally wrong with you because my connection with those that are deceased, I can't see myself finding anything about that sexy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So to me, for you to be a man or anybody who want to jump on a dead person, you can't get your rocks off.
I don't even care if I walk in the room with some fine ass dead woman. I'm still like, she a dead woman. Like I would say she was fine. I mean, but nothing on my mind would be like,
let me stick it up in there.
She can't say no now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just don't. Yeah, I don't see it. That's retarded. So.
Wow.
That's nasty.
Speaking of nasty, people in the UK, man, there is a new flesh-eating STD on the loose. It's because some woman contracted it. It's called
Donovanosis.
Yeah, whatever she said. It looks like Donovan and then osis. Yeah, Donovanosis. That's what we're going to call it. The disease called Donovanosis was diagnosed in a woman in Southport, England within the past year, according to the local news outlet Liverpool Echo.
A woman in the United Kingdom has been diagnosed with the rare flesh-eating sexually transmitted disease. Yahoo News reports it is the first case of Donovanosis to be diagnosed in the UK. It is more commonly found in India, Papua New Guinea, the Caribbean, Australia, and Africa. The CDC says it causes ulcers that are typically painless and slow-growing, but it eventually destroys genital tissue and can spread to other parts of the body. There are around 100 cases reported in the U.S. each year. Most become infected while traveling overseas. Live Science says the STD can be treated with antibiotics over several weeks. That's a bit of good news there.
The woman who has not been identified, y'all better identify her motherfucking ass. She out here looking like the movie Contracted. Out here pieces of her just falling off and shit. She right here trying to talk to niggas. In a minute. She trying here talking to niggas, her lip just falling off, her coochie just, oh, no. And
then my thing is, you talking about, now you give us a big old wide ass range.
15
talking about
to
something 15 to 25.
Donovanosis is an STD caused by a bacterium called Klebsiella, Glamornemitis, according to the National Institute of Health. The disease is rarely seen in the United States, with about only 100 cases reported per year. So it's here too, my nigga.
Oh, it's here because in this process of looking at this, I went on the CDC thing in the U.S. and they say STDs are on an all-time rise. This is the 4th year that it has increased. So 4 years moving on up.
You know what happened?
And it's chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis. And all of these are climbing. And it's the same age range. About 14 to 24. That's
you know it is. Because I told them niggas at work, all y'all young niggas out here eating ass. Y'all eating ass too much. Like, we ain't have all these super STDs. Because y'all niggas out here eating ass. Look, disease can start out small, painless sores, ulcers on the genitals. The sores slowly get larger and form raised red bumps that bleed easily. The public health system in South Australia, as the disease spreads, it can destroy genital tissue and cause the skin around the area to lose color. The infection causes lesions and skin disintegration as the patient's flesh effectively consumes itself. Oh my God. In the late stage of the disease, symptoms can look like those of advanced genital cancers. Wow. Disease is spread through sexual intercourse. Yep. It also spread through oral sex. Yes. I told you. I mean, Donovanosis is treatable with antibiotics, which usually need to be taken for several weeks. Treating disease can reduce the risk of complications, which can include genital damage and scarring. Wow. People, listen. Y'all got to take it real out there. Y'all creating super STDs now. It's not your normal clap shit like that. Niggas used to get a shot for, they be back out in the streets in 30 days. Y'all put niggas on the shelf now. Listen, man, shit is real. Y'all better be out there and protect yourselves, man. Hey, shout out to that goddamn, hey, even that reader that wrote that letter about the marriage wearing the condom, yo, you ahead of your time. You don't want this shit. I get it.
Whatever. If you with somebody, you should know that your person ain't having sex with nobody else.
How long do you date somebody before you ask for a test? Like, how long y'all, before y'all fuck?
You should, yes.
Okay, so before you fuck, of
yeah.
course. It's too late after you done fuck. You like,
no, you still can get one done because you might have been saved.
Mm-hmm.
You might have got a little grace and mercy. And then now, you know, you in there and y'all ain't wearing no condoms and shit.
Yeah.
You might want to go. I don't care when it is. We go for our birthday. We going to go for whatever.
But before we smash and
it would be nice, to go in and do that.
That's what's up.
I just think that makes most sense. Because if you both got something already, you can't blame nobody. If you don't have nothing and you get something, you already know. But shit, we didn't have nothing when we started out. Now we got something. So where does this come from? So, I mean, it's just to look out for your own self. Because people, even like when I go to the doctor, they say, well, how long have you been married? Hell, 14 years. So so we just gonna do a pap to look for anything abnormal? No, you're gonna do me a full STD screen. Why the hell would I mean, it ain't you. It's other stuff that can come up that lies dormant in your system for decades. So I'm gonna not know what I got going on. Don't just discount it because somebody is in a relationship. What kind of
marriage I got? I might got an open marriage. Like, yo,
really?
I mean, just saying. I mean,
but people just go and they make that assumption.
Just because I'm married is
and then you say, oh, y'all been married this long? Oh, you're this old? Oh, I'm sure, you know, you only have one partner, and your partner only has one partner, so you're good. No, just go on and run it for the sake of...
Yeah, I just want to know, a baseline testing. So I can say, nigga, I went and got checked this month, and I was good, so...
What's new in your life?
What's good, my nigga? Like, what's good? So, yeah, man... Be careful out there, man. Shout out to GQ Blue. Be easy. All y'all single niggas out there on the prowl. Look out for the super STD Donovanosis. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever he is.
Yeah. All y'all accidental ass eaters and ass eating on the first night. Y'all better be careful, man. I'm telling you, man.
They better get something, shoot. Better get some of that, whatever, that dental dam or something.
Nigga, I just
lay something across there to keep your face clean.
Golly, like you can't even fuck normal no more. You gotta have all this crazy shit because it's super shit out here.
I don't understand why you're eating ass to begin with.
Aside from eating ass, you can get a flesh eating motherfucking STD, dog. What the fuck? Flesh eating.
That's nasty.
Your body starts just cannibalizing itself from pussy or some dick. That is amazing, man. God.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the
human body is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, but you done had so many other toxins that your body has been exposed to, so it is fighting its own stuff.
Jesus Christ, man. Wow. Crazy. Well, moving along. I was on Twitter earlier this week, and I saw some people arguing. They was arguing that there's a difference between HBCU black and PWI black. Now, I'm going to let you talk about this because you've been to a PWI school and you've been to an HBCU school. So, is there a difference between the blackness of an HBCU and the blackness of a PWI?
Well, there's a difference in the blackness in the environment, but it ain't no difference in the blackness of the person. Because the nigga that I was when I was at an HBCU was the same nigga I was when I was at the damn PWI. Okay. It wasn't shit that changed. But my thing is, if you talking about people who have gone exclusively to HBCUs versus people who have had
not the transfer, experience. I'm talking about you saw both sides.
I saw both sides, but for those people who do not see both sides and identify with one more so than the other, then it's definitely a totally different vibe. Okay. Because a lot of them, like, we black 365 days of the year. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Yep. But my thing is, when you are in that black environment, it's awesome to be in that family environment at the HBCU, but real life ain't all black. So you kind of condition yourself to think that, you know, all this black power, you know, we proud, blah, blah, blah. That's good.
Blah, blah, blah is what she said. But go ahead.
Because of the fact that it's some real messed up stuff that we do. At HBCUs, I compare it to the church all the time. It's like people fuck up, but we keep taking them back. We keep letting them get another chance. Wow. We keep letting them get another chance. And real world ain't like that. The real world ain't like that. So when you get out here in mainstream and you working in a real business where it's, you know, it's diverse and you dealing with all kind of different people. For one, you have a culture shock because you ain't used to people doing shit that they say on time. You ain't used to, you know, having to meet certain, you know, deadlines and things like that because you always given another option. You always given another chance. You whatever. So you have conditioned yourself not to be ready for the real world. Now you may have people who care about you. You may have people who have made sure that you have various opportunities. And in some cases, you may be smarter and learned more than some of these other people at PWIs. But as far as the real life experience about being about your business, and many times we drop the ball at HBCUs because we loving so much. We loving way so much that we forget to make sure we set a standard that's going to make our students competitive for the real world. So that's the blackness that I would say is different. I mean, people who go to a PWI, it depends on why they went. Because some people go to a PWI because they were the ones who gave me a chance. Because, I mean, like, you know, if I'm black and I go to a PWI, I'm getting a minority scholarship. They're paying for a lot of stuff. Yeah. Whereas I go to HBCU, y'all niggas can't give me my financial aid check on time. And y'all ain't giving me no scholarship. So who crazy? Why the hell I'm going to go there and play with y'all when I can go over here and, you know, not have to be in debt because I got some scholarships or whatever. Some people go to PWIs because they don't like black people to begin with. So that ain't the kind of nigga you really need to even compare yourself to because they not real from the start.
Yeah. But how do you feel about the HBCU black saying the PWI black ain't black? Like ain't black is, you know, it's a different kind of black.
But I mean, I just feel like I honestly think that when you look at PWIs, I feel like you should have gone to either a mixed school so you can have somewhat of a cultural experience. Black Student Union, all this and stuff. Then, I mean, because see, the thing is, I know for myself, we were tighter at the University of Georgia than we were at A&T simply because of the fact that it wasn't a lot. So by default, when I see a black person, we friends. Yeah, regardless. I don't give a damn where you come from, what school you went to, what your parents do. It doesn't matter. We're friends because it ain't but 10% of us on this big old campus that's here. So, you know what I'm saying? But then when you go to a HBCU, y'all niggas divided because, he in this organization, they in that organization, they from down there. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't from Dade, man. I ain't fucking with him. Exactly. He from Dade, nigga. Like, oh,
so that's why I'm just like, you know, you have so much more. And I feel like, to be honest, a lot of times I compare it to a plantation. You talking about an HBCU, you got the house niggas, people who in the cliques that ain't doing shit, but because you in the right organizations or you got the right connections, you steady getting promotions after promotion after promotion. Then you got the people, I mean, even the students, they already know it. They go into certain organizations because they want to get perks, or they know that their family is connected to whatever group. So you maneuver the system based on your connects. Versus at a white school, you getting it because that's what you earn. Like, ain't nobody looking out for you except for maybe the 1 or 2 black faculty that they got. And they can't do but so much. So I just feel like you can't discount somebody's experience on either end. But at the same time, you kind of got to look at it all together simply because of the fact that it's, you know, it's going to be different. But it's all about what you make of it. And so to me, at this point of where we are, we need to do more of uniting what we have experienced versus trying to separate. So I wouldn't want to try to say, oh, you went to a white school, so you ain't this, and this. My thing is, shoot, we all need to work together and make something happen.
Yeah, because I asked GQ Blue that, you know, like, you know, how he feel about, because he's a Sigma, and you know what I'm saying, but he got his Sigma at a PWI. You know what I'm saying? I asked him, does it mean anything?
It does.
Do the HBCU niggas kind of like...
They disrespect it.
Why?
Like they disrespect because the thing about it is, which I don't want to go off the subject too much, but when you pledge an organization at a white school, white people have different types of rules. Certain shit that black people allow you to do that they call hazing, that's illegal, you probably done gone through more at a HBCU. So for some strange reason, back to slavery, niggas feel like to be real in an organization, you had to really be hazed. Which, that's not what it's supposed to be about. You're supposed to be saying that we bringing each other together, we gonna know each other really well, we got each other back, all of that type of stuff. it's ways for us to bond without you whooping my ass. So a lot of times people look at it as you had to be hazed when you at an HBCU, when depending on where you are and what the conditions are of your university, you might be just as paper as somebody at a white school. So like at a lot of white schools, they go, they do their thing, and you know, they learn their history and they got their letters. So it's looked at as they call it paper. So it's like you didn't really go through nothing physically. So it's like they look at it as it was easy, so they disrespect it, but they don't really know what you could have went through because, you know, it just all depends on what chapter, when, the time that you went through or whatever. So I just feel like people need to stop trying to find ways to divide themselves and realize that we all we got. So black people, they just need to let it go. I mean, you educated. If you educated, you black, do something that's gonna help your family and the surrounding the community that's surrounding you.
Right. That's what it all boils down to, man. You know, that's what it all boils down to. Just try to make the world better than what you found it. You know what I'm saying? If you can, so even if you can't do it monetarily, you can do it with time. You can do it with just the way you live your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to stop being so, what's the word? We're divided right now. Yeah. Like, within our community, but we need to be moving forward. This is the time that we should be united than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But no, we sitting here, we still picking these little infights.
Yeah, trying to say, your organization better than mine, my organization better than yours.
Like, how you blacker than me? Like, that's
blah,
crazy.
blah, blah,
we all
blah,
black. Just because I don't goddamn, like, what is black shit? Like, Nick, I mean, come on, man. Like, nah, bro. Like, stop.
I mean, the crackers will let you know who black.
Yeah.
Every last one up in the same damn pot.
Yes, sir. They don't give a fuck if you LeBron James or you goddamn King Germ, nigga. Still
exactly.
They'll paint nigga on LeBron house, they'll paint nigga on my house, all right? So that let you know. It don't fucking matter. If you can't understand, they still painting nigga on LeBron James' house. Nigga. So
yeah, it's no different.
We all the same.
You a rich nigga, poor
it's a nigga on TV every
nigga,
fucking
dark
day.
Skin nigga, it don't matter. You still a nigga.
Exactly, man. But it's what it is. Man. Let's see. Moving along.
Now there's some nigga shit too.
Yeah.
Even though she ain't.
Go ahead and read it, Queen Germ.
Well, I'm just going to read the headline because it says the bride decided to straight up cancel her wedding after her guests refused to dish out thousands of dollars to help her make it happen. Now, like I said, that's some nigga shit, but it looks as if she's not black. But who the hell you think you are that somebody else deserved to pay for your wedding? I mean, like, if you and this nigga don't have no money, go to the courthouse. We will go to Golden Corral and eat after your shit is over. It ain't no need for me to pay no money.
Now you gotta realize, like, she said they had met when they were 14 years old, and they got engaged when they were 18. She ended up having that. Listen to this timeline. They got engaged when they were 18. She had a baby at 20. You know what I'm saying? They had went to community college, you know what I'm saying, went to school, they had saved up some money, now they want to get married. You know what I'm saying? So they got $15,000 for the wedding.
And that's enough for a wedding.
$15,000. But she was like, hey, I'm only getting married once.
Talking about she want to have a fairy tale wedding.
I want to have a fairy tale dream wedding. So her fairy tale wedding cost $60,000. $60,000 for the fairy tale wedding. Now she keeps harping about, the man scraped up, saved her $5,000 on the ring, bought her ring. It was almost $5,000. So now she feels like, she wants this $60,000 wedding.
But shit, she don't deserve to have a wedding no way because she done had a baby. Y'all done been together. Who the hell cares, y'all?
Look, it's for all the guests in attendance. She's only asking for $1,500 per guest. $1,500. And like the mom was supposed to give like $3,000. Like his family was supposed to do $3,000. Her family was supposed to do $5,000. Or her family $3,000, his family $5,000. And every guest was gonna pay $1,500. Your admission for this wedding included a flight to Aruba. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if your room was paid for, but I think it might have been. I don't know, but your airplane was included. All you had to do was pay $1,500 every guest, and if you didn't pay that, she didn't want you there. She only wanted cash gifts. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody fell out with her. You know what I'm saying?
She should have just had a damn GoFundMe if that was the case. Because my thing is, somebody might have, you know, if you get enough people to see it, they send you $10 and $20. It'll add up.
Yeah.
And hell, I won't have my wedding. I'll let y'all know when my wedding is. It's gonna be on in August at some point when I get all the money up. What you're not gonna do is tell me that I'm gonna pay to be in your wedding or be an attendant at your wedding because you're gonna have an extravagant wedding. That means you don't need to have an extravagant wedding if you can't pay for it. Between you and your spouse, that's where the money come from. Y'all families figure it out. But honey, you telling me shit, you done did everything that the married people do. You got a baby and all that. You don't deserve to have no top-notch wedding if you can't afford it. Shit, I don't give a damn who you are. If you don't have the money, you don't have the wedding. That's dumb. And then my thing is, you tell me what makes sense. You having a wedding in Aruba, or you having a place for you and your churn and the husband to stay?
Yeah, like he offered to go to Las Vegas to get married. She tripped out. Like, what? You think I'm some kind of whore? Some cheap whore or something like that? She got mad because
please. He knows you a cheap whore because he got you when you was 14.
I mean, daggum. Like, let's be real. We've been here. We've been together for a while. Let's just go ahead. We've been living like a married couple.
Ain't no need for
let's go. Why you gotta, be bridezilla and shit? Like, I don't understand that. Like, people, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I would not spend a lot of money on a wedding because it's a lot of.
It's just stupid because, for one, you putting on a show for people who damn near don't care nothing about you.
They don't care.
It's a handful of people you going to invite that really wish y'all well, and then the rest of the people are just there to see what y'all got.
And a free meal.
And that, too. And they gift probably ain't going to even add up to whatever y'all pay.
Like, whatever you pay per plate, they gonna come there with that little $25 gift card to Target. You know what I'm saying? If they do that, some people don't bring gifts. Like, you can't get mad. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, and then I wouldn't spend no money on the wedding. I'd spend money on the reception. Wouldn't spend no money on the wedding.
I wouldn't even spend that much money on that. I mean, it's just a simple fact of the matter. Like, you can have.
When I say money, I'm talking like, I ain't talking about big money. I'm just saying.
Like, but I mean, shoot, the wedding, if you go to somebody's church, go to somebody's church for a month, and say you and the person want to get married, y'all use the people church. But my thing is, it's just a waste when you talk about putting on a show for people and you can't afford it. If you can afford to have the $60,000 wedding, have it. If that's what you feel like you need to have. But you never gonna get me to co-sign on you telling me how to spend my money. If you my friend and I wish you well, it's no price tag on that. So you can't be mad that the people don't want to spend no damn money to be around you and your husband. They done seen y'all niggas together all this time because they done bought you a baby shower gift. They done bought your child some Christmas gifts and birthday gifts. Hell, it ain't time for you to get no wedding gifts. Y'all done did that. So no, hell no, I ain't with that bullshit.
Pay for your wedding, like that is crazy. That's some real crazy shit.
And you mad? You actually mad with the people because you had to cancel your wedding 4 days before.
Up. Yeah, now y'all broke up.
But this is my thing. They tell you right there, y'all wasn't gonna last through hard times. Because if y'all mad about a darn destination wedding,
she mad.
Yeah, but still, it's gonna be something else that come up. If you would have had the wedding of your dreams, that your ass wouldn't have stayed with him for. So that's what the groom. He ought to be damn glad that she fell off at this point.
Well, now she a baby mama, and now she about to make you run through the dryer now, buddy.
She ain't gonna run through nothing because clearly they ain't got no damn money. If you couldn't have your damn wedding.
Well, you couldn't have a $60,000 wedding. They had $15,000 saved up for this wedding. Could have had a nice ass wedding for $15,000.
Yeah, and she would have been just fine.
Yeah. Hey man, shout out to my coworker, man. Got engaged this week, man. Shout out. You know.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. So.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, people that want all these expenses. You do not want to start a marriage out in the fucking black, in the red. Yeah, you don't want to start that. Like, shit.
I mean, it's just dumb because you're being selfish. Because like I said, you have a kid. If you got $60,000, you should be trying to put that away so you can send your child to freaking college. You worrying about having a damn show for some people. You ain't got nothing going on because if you say y'all save $15,000, whoop-de-doo. You got things to start your family with. Not something to say that I'm going to go and blow it on a wedding, which you're not going to recoup the cost. You having a $60,000 wedding, which most of that money is being ate up.
That's why she wasn't going. She wasn't worried about recouping because she was asking everybody to pay for it.
She was trying to get the people to pay for it.
I'm gonna save my $15,000. I'm gonna get y'all $60,000 to pay for this wedding.
Yeah, and even if you put your $15,000 in there, you still got $45,000 that you got to come up with.
Yeah.
So in all of that, you still good because you beat them out 45,000.
Yeah, she only wanted like 50, 60 people at this damn wedding.
Child,
because if everybody got to pay $1,500, that's how many people coming. You know?
You see,
yeah, that's 60 people. That's damn near. That's way more than 60,000. So 15, 60. So there's like 40 people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 40 people to get you 60,000.
Yeah.
1.1.
Yeah, man. So yeah,
I just feel like it don't make no sense because ain't no way in the world you can be mad with anybody but yourself because you're stupid. You done did everything the married people do, and now you want to have the wedding of your dreams. You was fucking long time ago. You done had a baby and all that. Just be glad the man still want to be with you.
Wow.
Speaking of people of your dreams.
Go ahead.
Ghost is still fine. Just want to put that out there.
Oh, Lord. So we going on TV Talk?
Might as well.
Well, TV Talk, everybody. Power. What's going on Power?
Oh, Ghost.
She said, Ghost. Anyway, so Power happened this week, man. Probably the best episode of the fucking season. The best episode of the season.
You think so?
It had to be. It had so many twists and turns. Like, I ain't know what was going on.
And I didn't think Keenan was cute till he got shot.
At the beginning of the fucking episode.
I was like, damn, 50 Cent might be really looking like something.
I said at the beginning of the episode, fucking, it started off with them plotting on how to, what they were going to do.
Yeah, who they was going on.
And who was going to take the rap. And so Ghost said he was going to take it. And then Angela kind of like talked him out of it, like, nigga, you can't even answer questions. They not going to believe that you did it. So we got to come up with something else. So Ghost walks away not knowing shit. He's trying to throw all the blame on Andre, saying Andre is the one that did it. So that's what Ghost, his plans is emotion to do that. So we're moving along, of course, goddamn, they pull up on your boy, Proctor. I think they got him, they about to flip him. Well, actually, Proctor goddamn snitched and said, yo, Angela the one. So that's all they needed to hear. So now they after Angela, you know what I'm saying? So then that's who the people in the office after Angela. As far as Proctor, they got him by the balls because he just got his license back, so he got to work with them. So he hollers at his cousin Vinny. He gets the fucking laptop back that he got the recording that, saying that Egan killed the fucking agent and all that shit, all that good shit. So he got his insurance package on him, which I think is a fuck up because it was out of place. If anything happened to you, it could come out. Now that you got it, a motherfucker can take it from your ass, Proctor. So now that's why I know that's what's about to happen. He about to lose that shit and lose his life. So Proctor gonna be gone soon. Tommy, that's when he had the dinner with the Teresi, his mama, his daddy, and Teresi and his wife. Girlfriend. And they kind of like, seeing, I don't know, it was a weird situation.
Yeah, it was like everybody looked like they was feeling each other out. Nobody was being real with each other. Genuine, yeah. They was just like talking and like kind of trying to talk in riddles around the girl, Lala. And that's what her name is?
Her name's Keisha on the show.
Well, you know what I mean. Life, yeah. But it just seemed like it was just so weird. Like everybody was just doing some roundabout type thing. So I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah, so that was weird. Then we had old Tasha and Angela, the tag team of the year.
Yep.
They get up with Tariq.
That's when you know the nigga is fine and you know the nigga is that nigga when he got the girlfriend and the wife working together. Like me and somebody over here talking about what we gonna buy you for Christmas. That's the shit you're talking about right now.
Don't tell me with a good time.
Whatever. I'm just saying, like,
golly.
Hey, he want them J's, you getting the shirt, you getting the
pants.
I
just like the attention. It wouldn't even be about the sex with me. It'd just be about the attention, man. Like, I'm like, man, two women think this highly of a nigga, man. God, dog.
Moving right along.
Anyway, so Angela, Tasha, they tag team with Tariq. They come up with this little scheme that we don't know about, but we see it play out. So Tariq called Kanan up. They going out doing little stuff. Kanan take him on the block, drop him off on the block, give him some packs to move. You know what I'm saying? Tariq come back, move the shit. But nigga gave him some counterfeit money. He go run down on the niggas, pull out on the niggas, show he was a little gangster, you know what I'm saying? 50 kind of liked that shit and started opening up to him. So Tariq started asking questions about, like, yo, why you kill your son? And, you know what I'm saying? 50 was like, shit, you ain't got to worry about me ever doing nothing to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it was just kind of like Tariq was kind of feeling Kanan out. And then, yeah, he was in between because he knew what his mom and them told him, but he been with Kanan, so he was like, damn. But
and
you know,
Kanan even told him that you was more of a son to me than my own son was. So I guess they kind of got him thinking too. So he really blowed when the things popped off like they did, which I feel like it was fucked up though. I really do, cause I just don't see why they thought that 50 Cent was the best person to plant the gun on and all this other stuff.
Because he was like, they said he was somebody nobody would vouch for. Like they can't, you know what I'm saying? He was that's the kind of person he was. He had motive. He was the perfect person to frame for this. Like, you know, he knew him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he had an association.
Yeah, so it was just like
it could work out. And then for him to end up dead, hell, you can say anything now because he don't have nothing to say.
Yeah, you're right.
So I mean, he said he wasn't going back, and he meant that. Yeah. So he took a few people with him.
He took boy, look, hey, I really thought when he got to the so they get pulled over in the car. You know what I'm saying? They what they did was Tasha had put out a fucking missing child thing and said he might be in this car. So when they see the car, they pulled over the car. You know what I'm saying? He got Tariq to put the gun in the car like on some sly shit. I ain't even seen when he did it, but 50 said told him to close the trunk up, and that's when he damn slid the gun in there. So when they pulled the car over, they pulled, you know, they popped the trunk, found the gun, pulled him out the car. Then they asked Tariq, "Is this man holding you against your will?" And he lied. It was like, yeah.
But he didn't really say nothing. Because 50 Cent was like, tell him that, you know, you here or whatever.
Yeah, then he said, nah, I don't know what that man talking about.
Yeah, he said, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, he did say that.
So he kind of like, you know, now it's like, damn, Tariq, you being a fuck nigga. Like, Tariq a fuck nigga, but like, that's a fuck nigga. So then, you know, they put him in the back of the car, goddamn, 50, goddamn, I don't know how he gets the gun from the car. Like, Kanan is, we underestimate the superpowers of Kanan. This nigga has been burned alive. He's been shot. Everything has happened to Kanan. He's still alive. So this nigga, I mean,
well,
four niggas try to attack him. He like, this nigga Kanan is a superhero, man, like a super villain. Like, this nigga is amazing. So the cops about to arrest him. He takes the cop's gun, shoots him, bam, gets into a shootout, boom, boom, kills 2 other cops. I really thought he was gonna kill Tariq.
I thought he was
and I thought everybody in America that was watching this show was like, yes, Tariq about to get the business. We really thought Kanan, and he didn't do it, man. So hey, that was one of the most build up. Like, I really thought, I really
I thought he did too, because he kept looking at him.
Yes.
Like, I mean, you put me in this situation. What the hell? Like, how? Why?
Wow. So yeah, man. So Power Man. So end up Kanan. He's dead. I mean, he's in the morgue at the hospital. They would go down and look at the body. You know, he wasn't moving. So I don't know. I think Kanan is really dead this time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think if the body go missing from the morgue, that's gonna be the craziest shit. The Power is gonna officially jump the fucking shark.
Yeah.
So please let Kanan be dead. Like,
yeah, I think he did.
You know what I'm saying? He got to be dead. Like, he can't be but that shit was the best episode of the season. I don't know how they gonna top that on episodes 9 and 10. I really don't know.
But I was not expecting that.
I wasn't either. I wasn't expecting that last. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting it. So that was Power. People did get us. They got us on that one. So you know that was a good one. So yeah, shout out to that one. Did watch Insecure. We didn't have time to watch that before we recorded the episode. Well, she didn't have time to watch it, but I did watch it for y'all people. In this episode, it kind of like, you know, Daniel and Issa. I mean, you gonna have to watch it because you got to see how the story is playing out. Daniel and Issa, they like, you know, they're like roommates now, but you can tell they're crossing the boundaries. They hugging, you know, doing a little too much personal touching and shit like that. And you know, so Daniel goes and he gets up with his producer homeboy, and, you know, he played a song for him. And so the dude was like, hey, man, let's change it up to, you know, change up the sound a little bit. So he changed the sound up and kind of, you know, basically changed the whole beat. And he was like, yo, so this is what we're going to roll with this, get a Spider. So, you know, when they go meet Spider, you know what I'm saying, he was like, yo, play me the song. So Daniel played him his version. And his dude kind of looking like, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, you know. So he's like, yo, we made another version. You know what I'm saying? You know, we made another version too. So then the homeboy played his version of it. And so then, you know, he's like, man, I like both of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, I don't know. I can't choose. So this homeboy said, well, I got some other shit. And he just played some other shit. Like, well, now, nigga, fuck that other song. I got another song now. You ain't got nothing to do with this. You fucked it up. So Daniel really fucked it up trying to, you know, all you had to do, you know,
just ride with it.
Yeah, give in, like, till you get in the door, then you do your own thing. Like, that's what you got. You got to get on, Daniel. Like, your pride's too much. You want to push this new sound on niggas that's not really ready for that. You got to get in the door first, then push your new sound on niggas. But that's why I think Daniel fucked up at. Issa, she took a new job. She got the property manager job. And I guess she thought she was going to be working in the office, but she liked the super. And she got a plunge. She got to do all this shit. So this is the job she got. She got an apartment for $750. She told Daniel she was going to move out. You know what I'm saying? Daniel was kind of like, oh, you could tell, like, you know, he was kind of hurt about it. But then, you know, like, he tried to, you know, he tried to put the moves on her, and she stopped him. You know, he was down there eating the box out, and she stopped him. I guess she didn't want to do it because I guess he was like, you like that? And then she was just like, she got out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the Issa story, her job, like, I think she about to leave her she about to have another job, too. I think she's going to holler at some people at another little organization like she with, like, we got y'all. Because she was, you know, she about to get replaced. They brought in a new black girl they was interviewing for. So she see her replacement or her way out and be like, okay, you going to be the new me. I can bounce. Like, you know what I'm saying? She can get out of there. So, you know. And then they was kind of like, and Molly at her new job at the all black place, they kind of enforcing the black stereotypes. Like they ain't no, like, she was like, oh, y'all don't use DocuSign? Then they're like, nah, we use a courier. She's like, oh, in my old office, you know, we use DocuSign. It's way much faster. And they was like, oh, okay. And then she come back to her office. She was like, oh, these boxes don't go in the storage room. They was like, that is a storage room. Oh, in my old office, we had a room for storage. They was like, oh, okay. And then there was a meeting, and then they was like, oh, where's Malachi, whatever the fuck his name? Oh, he's on CP time? And they was like, what, at your old office, y'all started all y'all meetings on time? And then she kind of see, like,
yeah, you might want to sit
there. Yeah, like, you know, calm down, you know what I'm saying? So,
do you want to get paid?
Yeah, so, you know.
Or no.
Like, I got to do my billables by hand and all this stuff like that. And so, you know, so that's the whole Molly situation. Yeah,
simmer down.
Yeah. And, you know, that was about it. Covered everything for the show, except for at the beginning, they, the girl that's married, the only friend that's married, she's pregnant. I forgot she was pregnant. And the girl Kelly that cuss all the time, they were just out drinking and shit. But that was about it. So Insecure was alright. It was alright. So that wraps up TV talk. Let's see.
You got somebody from where I'm from.
Oh, where we at now?
We on the question for the nation.
Oh, question for the nation. Go ahead and read it.
Juicy and sweet. Miss 404. Hi, guys. I listened to the show and I wanted to ask y'all something. Me and my boyfriend recently did a threesome with another girl. I really enjoyed it. Never did I think I would enjoy a woman's body like I did. I enjoyed it so much that me and her been hanging out, per se. I don't want to tell my boyfriend because I enjoyed it more than when it's with just me.
I enjoy it more
when it's just me and her. Sorry, thank you. Ain't even gonna lie, old girl got me kind of sprung. How can something so wrong feel so right? Georgia Peach 404.
Wow.
So, well, have never had this experience, so therefore I can't quite relate. But there was this one time in band camp. Just kidding. But really, I really don't know what to do for you.
Huh?
I mean, if you like it, you like it. I don't feel like you got to tell him.
But yeah, because y'all did it together, so I mean, I don't see nothing wrong.
Whatever comes out of it, comes out of it.
But it's like, that's y'all thing. I mean, you know, it's not really cheating. There ain't no penetration, so I don't think he's going to be upset. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, but I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, you know, you can't, if you say sprung now, that's a bad thing.
She is sprung. So she said she kind of sprung. She think about old girl. So that mean that she want this here to continue going on for a while. So, I mean, and my thing is, I don't even see, why you say it's so wrong because of the fact that you and your man did it. So, I mean, clearly he didn't see nothing wrong with it when y'all was doing it. So, I mean, me personally, I don't know. I just don't think you could say it's so wrong. But if you like it, you like it.
What's wrong because she's cheating on her man? I guess, you know.
It ain't cheating. He brought this person in her life.
Maybe they were just supposed to be doing it. That's their thing, and you know what I'm saying? And he kind of like, she kind of took it too far, and now she all like you said, she sprung. Old girl got her. So I don't know, man. But I mean,
but that's that Pandora's box.
Yeah, that's definitely what that is. It is the box.
Yeah, the box.
It is the box.
Whether it's Pandora's or Keisha's or whoever else on it.
Yes. Yeah, man. So, I guess that's our advice. I mean, thank you for the question. I mean,
yeah. The only thing I can say is this. I mean, to me, I would try to drop it in there to help him to understand that you really enjoyed it, or whatever. But if you say she got you sprung, me personally, I would rather find out what I really like about it or what I really feel about it. Because sometimes it's the newness of something. It ain't necessarily the person. I mean, kind of, but you know what I'm saying? It kind of may not be. So I would rather say that, you know, see where you really feel like in your head in a couple of weeks or so before you really jump out there and be like, you really liking her, blah, 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 and you telling him all about it and he feeling some type of way. Because it might just be the newness of it. Once the newness wears off, you might just be like, oh, yeah, I did have fun with her, but now, you know, I ain't really got to see her like that, or we ain't kicking it like that no more, whatever. I don't know. Something about them may turn you off, so give it a little more time before you really throw yourself out there talking about you sprung. Because clearly, you know, that ain't what you need to be doing.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be upset because you ain't getting dick down. So that's the only thing that made me feel like I'd be like, oh.
So I can have a girlfriend, but
I would. No. I didn't say you can't. You can have one. I just said my feelings wouldn't be as hurt because I'd be like, well, at least it wasn't no penetration. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
You don't know, they might be
That's not.
With a strap on and all that kind of thing.
It's not the same.
So it's not the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not looking for a girlfriend because I love dick. Yeah. But yeah, so no worries. But yeah, so enjoy yourself. You didn't say that y'all was married. You said y'all was boyfriend and girlfriend. So I say, hell, figure your stuff out. You might find out that you bisexual or you actually like women. I don't know. Figure it out before you get married to somebody. So yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and cancel practice today. I got all of them.
So yeah. So I wish you the best. Georgia Peach.
Yep. Shout out to
404.
GP 404. So that means you in Atlanta.
Very possible.
And you know what they do in Atlanta, girl. You done got turned out.
Turned out.
They turn them motherfuckers out.
Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. So she need to be added to my prayer line. Shit. GP 404.
So yeah, moving along, man. What we got? Keep 100.
My
prayer line. Oh yeah, Queen Germ prayer line. Everybody, please be seated. About to open the doors to the sanctuary. Doors of the sanctuary open. Who we praying for this week, Queen Germ?
This week we gonna pray for none other than Jim Brown. Now this nigga here doing the most. Now he coming out talking about, you know, I guess coming on Trump's side, saying that the black community has a responsibility to look inward and not to blame Trump. I mean, we've been saying that for years. It ain't that nobody necessarily blaming Trump, but when you've been put in a position of power, you have responsibility. So therefore, it ain't a matter of blaming you. It's a matter of it's your job to do certain things correctly, and you're not doing that. The black community, I mean, we know he is not for many minorities, and I probably don't think any, but nonetheless, the thing is, you as a black person, what have you done for the black community? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you have. Google it for me or something. See what all contributions he's made. But I'm like, you a Hall of Famer. You over here knocking on heaven's door as we speak. You need to make sure your shit right. Cause you coming over here pointing the finger at what? Like, how much does it cost for them to buy niggas these days? Like, every time I turn around, it's some old nigga, somebody coming out of woodworks doing some old cooning shit. Like, how the hell are you black and you can talk bad about black people? Like, what gives you a platform? Have you been out here in the trenches doing some work trying to make black people better, and they turning their back on what you doing? Or you just been living good because you was black and black people was supporting your punk ass.
I mean, he been putting in work, but he also a piece of shit. He been beating on his wife and all that shit.
Okay,
so
well, you ain't nobody.
Yeah, like, you know, you see what news he on.
Exactly.
You see they get the token Negro.
And that's my point. How much you got to pay to buy a nigga these days for niggas to come out and say all kind of dumb shit about black people? I mean, we been black. We don't have a choice. We can't pass for nothing else. You 82 years old, like I said, knocking on heaven's door. Therefore, you might want to make sure your shit's right, cause nobody knows when they gonna go. But I promise you this: chances are you closer to the gate than I am. So, for that very reason, you might want to be careful as to how you come out and say things about people, because people always want to say, like, you know, the black community, we got homicide rates, but you fail to realize that the black people getting killed in black communities, the black on black crime, 99% of the time, these people have done something to violate the other person. It may be senseless to most, you know, people who are not in that environment, but that's their reality. You can be outraged at either scenario simply because of the fact that it shouldn't happen. It's human life. We should cherish it. But when you're talking about somebody who is a paid employee that is paid and has taken an oath to protect and serve and do right by people, when they are put in a position where they could choose to do the right thing, they choose not to. When they are killing unarmed people, they have to be held to a higher standard. You can't just say, well, black people, the people wouldn't kill y'all if y'all weren't killing each other. Shit, that's a cop-out. Like, hell, the people who are in charge, y'all supposed to be the rule, the people who setting the rules. Why the hell would you allow somebody to think that it's okay because you all degrade yourselves? We can too. Hell to the nah. The reason why the black people do the stuff that they do is because many of them have been conditioned to feel like they have no value. And that's part of the main reason why they do it, because it has been done systemically for generations. That black people have seen all this crazy stuff go on, and therefore they feel like they have no value. They feel like the only thing that they can do is sell their bodies and sell dope and do all this stupid shit. So when you get to a situation that's like that, you have constantly oppressed a group of people, and their reaction, their means is to survive. So if that's what I got to do, then they feel like that's what is necessary for them to sustain life. So you can't really blame somebody who does not know any other way. So Jim Brown, I pray that you see the light before you see the light. I'm gonna let the church say amen to that.
Amen. Amen. Wow, Jim Brown, man. Boy, I tell you, boy, niggas be out here cooning hard, but I don't understand. When them niggas, it's like when you get too old or some shit like that, you just start cooning and shit. They just need to sit you
the fuck down. Yeah, they done beat you down.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Bill Cosby
I thought he was
it.
like a big, strong nigga.
He was. He
like,
used to be
all about the
like,
civil rights and stuff.
He was. That's the thing. Like he been putting in work, but these last like couple years, like the nigga been a piece of like he just been cooning, like hard cooning. Like why? Like what you done, Jim? It's like them niggas like you owe them a favor or some shit. Like
he probably did. They let him get out of jail free card, and that's what it is. Like I said, it don't cost much to buy no niggas these days. It don't cost much. Because I know I saw it with my own eyes when I was at the parade, and they had the black man holding the Confederate flag in the parade, and I'm talking about he was dancing and doing all kind of little juking and carrying on. I'm like, nigga, that's the one gig you can't get. That's what's the problem with us nowadays. It don't take much for us to just sell ourselves out. But, you know, Jim Brown, you just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna put too much badness on you. So keep it 100. Am I gonna keep it 100 first or you?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do your keep 100.
Okay.
100.
Now it disturbs me for multiple reasons. As an educator, as a parent, it's too many kids that ain't in fucking school during school hours already. These kids ain't been in school for 3 weeks. Ain't even made it to 3 weeks. 2 weeks and 2 days. Why are there children in Walmart, in the mall, and I know you ain't homeschooling them if your ass is in these places at these times of day. Hell, what lesson you teaching them? Are they doing a economics class or some shit that got to do with you going in the store? Marketing. These kids,
mom at the grocery store, I'm showing you how to add and subtract.
And using these coupons and shit. I'm not understanding why you all, and it's way too many of them. It ain't just one or two. Your whole family ain't at school. Like, you got the little kids who are not in daycare. You got the older kids who are school-age children. I need y'all to know that half the time your kids ain't paying attention when they in class. So they sure as hell ain't learning shit when they at the house with you.
You got TV on in the background.
Exactly. Because some of your damn parents need to go back to school because y'all don't know nothing.
Hey, that's why everybody cannot homeschool their kids. Like, no. I'm like, yo, what are your qualifications? You really think, well, all you got to do is follow this curriculum? Nah. Your ass is not, listen, hell nah. Hey, this shit need to stop, bro. This
and half the time your churn ain't paying you no damn attention no way.
Man, hell nah, man. Because, hey, man.
So keep them churning school. But let them go to school anyway. They need some damn people skills. Because they don't need to be sitting up at the house all day. That's not what they're going to be doing for a living.
Hell no. That motherfucker, hey, them homeschool people crazy. There's a bunch of them people too. And they kids be bad than a motherfucker. Bad. Yeah, I said it. God damn it. Let your kids go to fucking school. Do not homeschool your kids. Unless you are an educator yourself. That's the only way I will okay you homeschooling your kids.
I need to turn to be in another environment. That
or you
shit
live
ain't
in Detroit.
Cool.
It's better if you live in Detroit. Don't just homeschool your kids if you live in Detroit. You know
here you go back with the Detroit people.
I mean, hey man, it's okay to shit on Detroit again. Shout out to my nigga, the disrespectful motherfucking one, MJ. He hates Detroit, but I hate him now because it's football season. Him and that motherfucking Cam, they know fans. So fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, not Cam. Did come over here, but Cam from Dr. Bracer show.
Oh,
no
okay.
fans. MJ a Cowboy fan. He like all the teams. I hate Cowboys and the motherfucking.
Well, he might be all right. I'm a Cowboys fan.
And he a Laker fan. Like
that's what I'm talking about.
All the teams. I be like, ugh.
It's all right. You ain't got to like them all.
I mean, if it went for Kobe and Magic, I would not like the Lakers at all.
Ain't no need to hate.
Yeah, man. But my keep it 100, man.
100.
My keep 100, man, is about Shiggy, man. Shiggy is the real MVP. Why is Shiggy the real MVP? You asking, King Germ? Because think about it. A couple months ago, Drake was involved in a lyrical battle with your boy Pusha T from the Clips, and I mean Pusha T had turned everybody in the world on Drake. We call Drake a deadbeat daddy. I mean, it was just like, hey, Drake. He assassinated Drake's character, his daddy, his mom, and like everybody. He touched everybody in Drake family up. So it was looking all bad for Drake. But we knew Drake had an album coming out, but we just didn't know what it was going to be. How was Drake going to turn the tide? Then came Shiggy. Shiggy did the motherfucking little Kiki song and shit like that. We forgot all about Pusha T. Shiggy made us forget about whatever Pusha T said. I can't remember the little diss song. What's the name of it? You remember it?
I don't. You know.
I mean, look at that. I forgot the Pusha T diss song. I can't remember no bars from it except for... I can't remember. Like, I mean, I don't know. I can't remember. And it's all because of Shiggy. Shiggy, like Drake, whatever this album do, you gotta cut Shiggy a nice fucking check. A nice birthday party with all the all the girls that you done had sex with, had them show up and just show appreciation to Shiggy, because Shiggy saved you. Shiggy saved you, Drake. He's the real MVP. So shout out to my nigga Shiggy, man. Shiggy is the real MVP. He saved Drake. He made it so niggas forgot about Pusha T. Like, niggas don't need... Like, all them niggas that was going so hard for Pusha T, where they at now? Where they at? Oh, they doing the fucking Kiki challenge and shit.
Exactly.
They doing the In My Feelings challenge. All them niggas that was talking shit about Drake.
But they made a big comeback.
It was because of Shiggy.
And until you mentioned it, I didn't even think about it either. So I was just like...
That's what I'm saying. Like, Drake album...
I didn't know who was Shiggy.
It didn't have that... Yeah, Shiggy's the dude that started.
Yeah, I know now, but yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So, yes, man, he's the real MVP, man. He turned the tide in the whole thing, man. Shout out to Shiggy, man. He's the real MVP, man. So, yeah, man, that's my keep it 100 this week.
And also, when you're not taking your children to school, you're teaching them to have a bad work ethic. Because as a kid, your only fucking job is to go to school.
Yeah.
So if you cutting them out of that, then what type of people are they going to be when they get the time to go to somebody's job?
Look, you going to follow up my dope keep it 100 with that. Going back.
I'm sorry. I need to get that off my chest. I still was... in my feelings about that.
Man.
So, yeah.
Got any winners, man?
I hope that what you got ain't what I got, but you probably like, how is that possible?
Go ahead.
But I was going to say my winner was going to be Odell Beckham.
Winner!
Because he is the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL, and he's my son's favorite football player.
No,
so he's not no more?
Cam Newton is his favorite football player.
Well, he likes Odell Beckham because of the hair. He got the same kind of hair. So, yeah. And that was who you had.
Oh, well, you know.
You can keep a lot of...
Why was he your winner? Because he got what?
Because he has become the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL.
What was the numbers of his contract?
The numbers of his contract, it says he can earn a maximum of $95 million, and he has a guaranteed $65 million.
Okay, over how many years? 5?
They said he'll average $20 million per year for the first 3 years. That's a lot of money. A lot of money.
Guaranteed money. Woo! That's what you want to hear when you're an NFL player. That guaranteed. That's what you want to hear, players. Yep. Y'all quit signing y'all life away for these contracts that ain't getting no motherfucking money. You want to hear guaranteed. Shout out to Kirk Cousins. He's showing y'all niggas how to get this money. Yes, man. Well, my winner, man, is Odell Beckham.
Winner!
For, signing the biggest contract for a wide receiver ever, man. So, shout out to Odell Beckham, man. You know what I mean?
Really?
You got any losers?
Lord. No.
Okay.
I can't pull
I got a loser, man. Man, over the weekend, man, my loser is the guy that shot up the fucking Madden tournament in Jacksonville, man.
Loser.
Like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, so this dude, he loses. Like, these are, like, known people. Like, this ain't, like, just a random guy. He goes in, they say he lost, and then he came back in, just busting at people. They actually got audio, other shit. And, I mean, it's kind of eerie, man. Like, the dude, man, it's fucked up, man. You lost, my nigga. Like, you must have came there with the intention to do that shit anyway, because I don't understand why you would do that shit. Like, you just going to shoot a spree? Like, I think, like, they say, like, two people died, including the shooter, and then, like, some other random people got shot and shit like that. So that's real fucked up. You my loser, man, for not being able to take that L, bro. Like, I mean, it's Madden.
I don't understand how is that
it's Madden.
It's a freaking game.
Unless you are getting paid to play Madden, like, that's your job. Some niggas do. These niggas these days, these gamers these days, they got, like, fucking contracts and they getting paid, but it ain't that serious that you gotta go shoot niggas up. I mean, you can go fight the nigga. I would have had more respect for you if you just came in and snuffed the nigga. And you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh, shit, he came in, that's cool. I would be okay with that. But you coming in with a gun? Like, nah, nigga, run up to him with them hands. Y'all niggas put the fucking guns down. Quit being fucking pussies. Go out there and get your fucking ass whooped. It'll make you a better person. You can't just go around and get the gun and nah, fuck that. When you get in jail, ain't gonna be no gun. Exactly. You don't have to fight when you get in jail. So you might as well get used to fighting out here on the streets.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas quit being fucking pussies. Put the guns down. Pick up your fucking hands and just duke it out. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all niggas, when niggas fall down, don't stop kicking them in the head and shit, man. That shit is unnecessary. You punch a nigga, you knock him down, he fall on the ground. That's it.
Yeah, it's a done deal.
Don't get up and don't kick him in the fucking head, man. That shit is unnecessary and it's overkill, man. Y'all niggas is no, man. You really that's just nah. So fighting, like, look, let's go back to the fighting era. Let's go back to the 80s, man. Like, y'all niggas quit being fucking pussies.
Yeah, people sorry and lazy. That's all that is.
Want to grab a gun and shoot a nigga. Anybody can pick up a gun. I tell you, a pussy ass nigga will kill you faster than a real nigga will. Cause pussy nigga scared. He just gonna pull the trigger. You gonna fuck around, get shot, fuck around with these pussy niggas. Stop it. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, that was senseless.
Damn, man. That was my loser, man.
That was your loser?
Yeah, man.
You said that with your chest.
I did, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man. So, yeah, man. That's episode 319, man. You got any shout-outs?
Oh, yes. I want to shout out Pam and the fam, the Johnson 5, and anybody representing that 912, nigga. C-Poke baby in the hat. Yes. What you know about that?
All that fakery.
Ain't no fakery, nigga. You know we the realest. Fuck what you heard.
All that fakery. But anyway, Yeah, man, all my shout-outs, man. Shout out to Be Easy, GQ Blue, Saw Right, Short T. Shout out to Dr. Brace of everybody at Dr. Brace Network, man. Mr. Wash, that disrespectful motherfucker MJ. K-Law, the truck driver. Goddamn. Shout out to Peppy J from Be More, Ruler, myself, Drew from DC, Gerard in Boston, Light Skin Kanye, RT3, Rick James, bitch, MJ Money 9S, Stacks, anybody over at that site to fuck with us. Shout out to Papa Dash, Daughter Dash, Miss T. Lee, Tracy May, who else? Thecka Jones. Shout out to Thecka Jones. Shout out to yeah, man, anybody else that fuck with us, the long way, the short way, or no way at all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, man. Episode 319 in the books, man. It's a fucking monsoon coming down outside. You probably, that's not the quiet storm shit that you hear in the background. That's real fucking Florida rain hitting the fucking ground. So, yeah. You know what I mean?
The mood is set, baby.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey.
So, yeah, man. Episode 319 in the books, man. Y'all know how to get in touch with us, man. At FROCAST on Instagram. You can always email us at nappyafro@nappyafro.com. We'll get the emails. Let us know your question from the nation. You know, you got a compliment, you got a fucking complaint. Hit us up. Let us know. Phone number 347-201-2472. And
you said you weren't gonna say it again.
I said I wasn't gonna say it again then, but I say it again now. But anyway, this your boy King Germ.
And it's your girl Queen Germ.
And this was the FROCAST, episode 319, presented to you by nappyafro.com. We out this bitch. Peace.
Peace. And Ghost is still fine.
Fuck Ghost. Ghost a rat.
Whatever,
he
nigga.
A snake. Ghost a rat. He always trying to get niggas.
He can get it.
Yeah, he gonna get it, alright. He's gonna die.
He can get it.
This is the end of the show. Feel free to visit nappyafro.com for more information. Or not. It's your loss.
nappyafro.com